Hi, you guys, it is Lee Porter, VSG, checking in with you for my week 21 post-VSG app update. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on March 27, 2018 with Dr. Ben Muir in Willoughby, Ohio. I am 5'9". My highest weight was 330 pounds. My weight the day of surgery was 318 pounds. And, well, I guess I will get into my weight. The last time I checked in with you guys for week 19, which was on August 7th, 2018, I was weighing in at 254.6. And at that time, I told you about a 2-week challenge where I was not going to weigh myself for 2 weeks because I was going on vacation and I wanted to kind of see if the magic happened, even if I wasn't watching it. And it certainly did. My weight today is 247.1. So that is actually a loss of 7.5 pounds since week 19. So over the last 2 weeks, that was 7.5 pounds loss. That feels really great. I'm really happy about that. But I will get into a little bit more detail and be honest that I certainly did not meet that challenge. I said that I wouldn't weigh myself for 2 weeks, and I failed pretty fast at that because I ended up weighing myself the next day. And actually, I decided to weigh myself again Saturday after that, the day that we left for our vacation. So I weighed myself on Saturday, August 11th, and I was actually down to 250.7. So that was a loss of 3.9 pounds from August 7th to August 11th. So like the first 4 days of my 2-week challenge, I was losing crazy weight and it was awesome. So anyway, I left on vacation. I did not weigh myself between August, after that, so August 11th, was the last time I weighed myself. So from August 12th to August 19th, I did not weigh myself. When I got back late on Saturday night and I ended up going to sleep, but then when I woke up Sunday morning, I couldn't help myself. I had to weigh myself. And I was so excited because I weighed in at 245.8 on Sunday. So that was another 4.9 loss from the time I had weighed myself on Saturday. And I was like so freaking excited about that. It was more than I had even expected to lose, and that made me pretty happy that day. Of course, yesterday I got on the scale and I was at 246.3. Today I got on the scale, I was at 247.1. So it's kind of like I gained, 1.3 pounds back in 2 days. And I have a feeling, so I actually did amazingly on my vacation. For anybody wondering, we were in Branson, Missouri for vacation. It's kind of a touristy place, lots of, outdoorsy stuff to do, but there's like downtown and shows and there's great restaurants. And we were staying on a really nice resort with a bunch of pools and fun things to do. So I went into the vacation knowing that I would do my workout every day. I would do a 5K every single morning when I woke up. And I would try to swim and be as physically active as possible on vacation. And I executed on that very well. I did my normal walking exercise every day when I got up. Even if I had to get up an hour earlier than the rest of my family, it was fine. And then I also swam anywhere from 2 hours to 3 hours each day. Swimming obviously is great exercise. And I was really careful that when I was in the water, I was moving. I was treading water. I wasn't really relaxing unless I was in a hot tub. But, days straight of like a ton of exercise. I was probably burning 4,000 calories a day. I did have a few treats on vacation. They would deliver like 4, they were small, but they would deliver 4 cookies to the room every day. They were like a different cookie every day. And the first day I said no. The last couple days that we were there, I ended up just having 1 each day. But we went to an amusement park and I ate overall pretty good at the amusement park, but I did have ice cream with my daughter later in the day. I don't know. I had some vacation treats, I'll call them. I absolutely kept track of all the calories of everything I consumed. There was one day where I got up to 1,800 calories, and that was because I had 2 cocktails that day. The other days, I stayed between the 1,300 and 1,400 calorie range. I was okay to eat a little extra than I normally would because I was working out so much. and I was just trying to go based on hunger. So it was like, even though I wasn't really watching the scale every day, I was absolutely doing the exercise and keeping track and holding myself accountable as far as calories and the types of, and like the food that I was eating. And sure, I had the treats, but I don't feel a bit bad because I do feel like I kept control and, did what I set out to do as far as my diet on vacation. And obviously it paid off. I got back Sunday. It was like this huge loss to me. I was so excited to see that 245 number on the scale. That excitement is fleeting though. But I have a feeling that it all has to do with water retention, because like the last couple days on vacation, it was hot one day and another day we went to an amusement park, and I feel like we just sweated our butts off. Like towards the end of the vacation, we were really active. There was lots going on. And I feel like I probably just lost a lot of water weight. And then I could tell getting back home and kind of getting back into a normal routine of things. I mean, I have been working out the last couple days and eating very light, probably around 1,100 calories or something. But I can just feel my body retaining water. And that's what that fluctuation is, back up to 247.1. So I have a feeling things will even out, and I don't, who knows even if next Tuesday that extra pound will be there or not. It's okay though. I think when I left my last video a couple weeks ago, I said that hopefully I would land around the 248, 247 number. I was really excited. I told myself I would be so happy if I came back and got on the scale and it was 247 something or 248 something. So the fact that I'm 247.1, even though it looked like a gain from a couple of days ago, that's still a really great number. And overall, I'm feeling good about this vacation and how I performed and what my results have been. I've just decided that I'm an obsessive weigher. I don't see myself. I'd love to try to get to a point where I could weigh in weekly and not be so obsessed with it. Maybe it's this early on phase. I don't know. I just don't see myself ever being able to resist the temptation in the morning of getting on the scale. So let's hope that I can be less obsessive over time. But right now, that's what it is. So what else, you guys? So a bunch of non-scale victories this week. I mean, we went to amusement parks. I did go-kart racing. I bowled. I mean, I swam. I didn't feel uncomfortable in my skin or in my bathing suit. We shopped. I bought, what I would call normal size clothes, although I'm still very much in a 2X. Before that I was like in a 3X. But, I still feel like I'm in a bigger size. I've lost, okay, so if I am 247.1, that means I have lost 83 pounds almost total, and that would be like 71-ish since surgery. I'm starting to feel like those are big numbers, and it's a lot of weight. And there are, I have a sweatshirt that I really love that I used to wear all the time, and I grabbed it real quick because I took my daughter ice skating, so I had to grab the sweatshirt. I put it on at the ice skating rink, and it was like huge. So there are some clothes that I'm putting on that I used to wear that are absolutely huge. So I can definitely tell there's a difference, but maybe it just seems like the way that I'm losing weight is not, I don't know. It seems like I'm like losing weight in my face and losing weight in my boobs, of course, and my legs, but I don't ever feel like I'm losing weight in my stomach, or at least not enough. So it's disproportionate. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say I'm looking really good. A lot of people comment on my appearance. I've obviously changed a bunch. It's still not enough to satisfy me at this point, but I'm definitely moving in the right direction and starting to feel really successful at this process. I'm not gonna let go anytime soon. I mean, I definitely am gonna stay pretty obsessive and keep to the plan. And in my mind, I still got 87 pounds to lose, you guys. I'm really desperately trying to get to the 160 number, and I will not let up until I see that goal number. So anyway, I've just droned on. I'm just getting to a place now where I'm rambling. So I will let you guys go. I do hope to check in with you guys next week on Tuesday for week 22. See you then. Thanks.